Hi, Brooke. Hi, Zombie. Hi, Fiza. Hey, Uncle Buck. Vanna. Doing my siblings' dinner with my dad. Went back to the hospital. Ah. Oh, wasn't supposed to leave, but he walked out anyway. Well, then that's on him. One younger than you. You heard about Jdot on Telstra? Yeah, Jenna was the one who told me about Jdot. And then, when I came live, everyone was like, hey, did you hear about Jdot? Hey, Bento. That's what you hear. No. Hey, Buttercup. So we can always carry better holidays and dinners. Indeed. She is always asking about what people were doing for dinners. And always telling us about her own as well, of course. By Taco Bell in her honor. No, we do have Taco Bell. I was trying to remember if Cornwall does have Taco Bell, but we do. But I don't like Taco Bell. There's some stuff. Indeed. I didn't read her obituary, so I don't know. You know, make you think of your own mortality. I tried to avoid that. May. Oh, it was back in May. That explained. She loved Miley Cyrus and Jenna Ortega in church. Cute. Ingredients for fettuccine alfredo. I'm gonna make something this week. Nice, nice. Just one more. I mean, we've got like 8 blonde women here. Blonde woman describes like a huge number of my regulars. A significant number of my regulars are blonde women. So, so that doesn't narrow it down at all. Jordan. She's not Jordan now. Jordan is somebody different. Jordan started calling herself Jdot as an homage to Jdot, or as a reference to Jdot. But that was a while ago. She was always going to go to church. Yeah, she was the church lady. You're not blonde. Yeah, Jordan would refer to herself as Jdot as a joke. Love Sonic. The Hedgehog or the restaurant? Yes, sir. I read all our messages on this channel last night. Hey, Mike. Hi, Jdot. Hey, Sar. So that was what you meant when you said you changed your name. It's Great Dot. Eat some good food tonight for Jdot. I mean, I've already ordered out a couple times this month. I'm reluctant to order out again. I've already ordered out a couple of times in the past couple of weeks. And with me, not bringing any money in. She's with her mother now. Yep. If she was right about her religious shit, then she's with her family now. All those dead relatives. If he shows with the breathing tube. And her Jdot, I will be most unhinged. Appreciate that, Jenna. A lot of health issues. Yeah. Hey, Comic Brook. Yeah, found out. We found out last night. Yesterday. I haven't watched any of the Nuking the Hill. I'm honestly not even sure what streaming service it would be on here in Canada. Found out you know. Yeah, not sure who was the one who discovered it. Hey, Paul. 3 a.m. I figured out what to say in your chat today, but now I don't know what to say. I have stage fright. Jenna Ortega for Jdot. Fitting. Didn't Wednesday season 2 just start? Oh shit, yeah, that just occurred to me. She loved that Wednesday show so much, and it like she didn't even get to see the start of the second season. Well, Jen ever take a lick her own daughter yet? She loved confetti cake. Yeah, I mean that's rough timing. She was right before the season started. Hey, Rebecca. I like confetti cake. I must agree with myself. She had fettuccine alfredo with her shrimp for her 37th birthday because sometimes she loved fettuccine alfredo. Yeah, I'll probably need to watch that Wednesday soon. I watched the first season, so I should probably watch the second season for my channel. So I can do a quick review of it. She didn't think there was anything strange, but my remembering her expectation of that birthday dinner for well over a month. Well. Yeah, I don't really feel like getting the. I don't really feel like paying for a Netflix subscription just now. Honestly, it might be. I see Miley Cyrus. It's the plan. Honestly, I might not actually watch it. I may never actually get around to watching it. If I do, it might not be for a couple of years. And frankly, if I'm not watching it like right away for the channel, I'm probably never going to watch Wednesday season 2. '28 is a perfect number. She likes Reba. It's a positive integer equal to the sum of its positive proper divisors. Do you ever call someone book of Pocahontas? I would absolutely not, Jenna. Combining fat phobia with a mockery of indigenous culture. Fuck no. You love trimmers. Anyway, uh, thank you, Jdot. Or no, thank you, Uncle Buck's Quarter. The fuck. Um, woo. Yeah, thank you, Uncle Buck's Quarter, for a $100 Ko-fi donation. In memory of Jdot, order some dinner. What was I thinking? The hell was I thanking Jdot for the donation? Apparently so, yeah. Moving through Uncle Buck's Quarter. She was moving through Uncle Buck's Quarter to make the donation. So yes, thank you very much for the 100. Now I suppose I'm obligated. Jdot, biggest fan even in Cloud. Hi, Danger. 2 dinners in honor of Jdot. That said, I'm not going with. I'm not going to be going with Taco Bell or anything like that. I'm going to go with Sandy Bears. And I die, will you please do stream in your honor? I mean, if I don't die before you, Comic Brook, let's be honest, I'm going to die before you do. Hey, Gort. I will die of death. My birthday's in a couple weeks. Rather have that on your stream. I will do that. You'll need to remind me when it gets closer to the date, but yes, I'll absolutely do a stream in your honor. I will definitely give you a birthday stream. Though if your birthday's on a Thursday, then I'll need to give you a stream on the Wednesday. Thursdays will continue to be for games. Confetti cake drier than my dealer's house. Aw. That's it, him? Okay. All right. So I will be able to honor you on your birthday then. Drier than my pussy. You got a birthday tomorrow? Whose birthday is tomorrow? Jdot, but not Jdot. Well, we checked your 7 so once I'm gonna watch Sailor Moon Crystal. That'll be the next thing I watch is Sailor Moon Crystal. I will need to define that soon because I've got only 20 more episodes of the original series. After that, it'll be Sailor Moon Crystal, the more semi-recent remake that was sort of intended to be closer to the manga. And then after I finish Sailor Moon completely, my plan is to move on to rewatch My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Stands for Beauty Bite. Really want to order Taco Bell, but I'm worried I'll get the same dasher again as earlier. And yeah, I mean, each episode is only 22 minutes. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll give it a few more episodes, and then I will. I hate three s'mores, and now I'm unwell. Once I watch a few more episodes of Sailor Moon, I will then start to look into finding crystal means through sailing crystal through completely legal means. Paw Patrol, thank you for 5 gift memberships. Paw Patrol, congratulations to Icky, Alien Tourist, Mean Kitten, Krabby Shack, and Broody for Boglin. Okay, Icky and Alien Tourist are obviously they are major regulars. Alien Tourist especially, but Icky less so lately. Icky hasn't been around that much lately. Hey, Color Purple. But Icky still pops in now and then. But Mean Kitten, I don't know if I ever remember seeing them. Krabby Shack, don't think so. Broody for Boglin? Definitely never seen that person before. That person is a complete and total stranger. I know Mean Kitten from somewhere, but I don't know where. Another channel. Even if I'm not around as much, that doesn't mean I love you any less. That's fair. That said, the fact that you have been commenting on my Final Fantasy videos does mean you might love me less. That's my fight. Have you seen the beauty bite is iconic? Very nice beauty bites, Jenna and Scrape. You're making the dots are making very nice beauty bites. Graphic design is my passion. Making my dyslexia more dyslexic. Most talented chat on YouTube. Indeed, yep. Clearly. Hey, Chowder. What do you think? FF7 playthrough again? I would give it. So I've got the next month of Final Fantasy VI recorded. Got maybe another month and a half to record. I am going to guess October. So yeah, I guess probably October that I will that Final Fantasy VII will probably begin. Does depend. We shall see. And yeah, Dan well better comment on the Final Fantasy VII videos regularly. Ken Ortega's birthday was one day before Jdot. I feel like I did know that, but like forgot it regularly. Never remembered it. What's for dinner? I was I was given money, so I ordered Cinnabare. Booty bite. Who doesn't want to bite into some booty? Then I had shitty cake. Do you know what a booty biscuit is? Yes. Poop, I would assume. Ah. It's when you massage a woman's butt cheeks like they're sensual biscuit dough balls. Ah, okay. Anyway, I'm still watching Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I still haven't seen season 3 of Strange New Worlds yet. You're really high, Jenna. Fair enough. Here's something that kind of bugged me about the most recent episode. I like the most recent episode is, it was fine Star Trek stuff. It was good. But like, there's 4 romantic couples in one episode. Not that romance is a big part of it of the episode, but like, there's 4 like, yeah, 4 couples in that episode. Not a single fucking queer person. Not a single fucking like absolutely no queer shit. No gay shit in the entire it's just 5 episodes in, and the idea of people not being straight has not come up once in this season. Didn't come up at all in the second season either. And I don't know. It's just they're sure as hell not shying away from romance in this season. Like, man, this season is all about romantic shit. But every relationship, straight couple. The second season did the same thing. There's absolutely nothing in the second season that was the least bit. Okay, they had the second season had a goddamn musical episode, and they couldn't be bothered to throw in some gay shit in that episode. Like, come on, you're doing a fucking musical, guys. You got genetics, I gotta tell you. Can I hear you, Taco Bell? No. I don't know. And it's just it's feeling like a throwback to the 90s. Like to the Voyager days. Like it feels like a throwback to the Star Trek Voyager days when, oh no, gay people aren't allowed to exist on this show anymore. You know, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, almost all of its a lot of its gay shit was restricted to the mirror universe, but at least it was there. Voyager just completely abandoned the very idea that gay people can exist. And then, when they relaunched, Discovery and this whole modern era, it got gayer and gayer, and then yeah. It's like, come on, guys. Allow gay people to fucking exist in your goddamn shows again. Can we love chalupas? Get your own chalupas. Down into Jdot and the Memorial Bunch. Yeah. Hey, Saban. Yeah, she was around for a long time. So, definitely a shame. If you weren't breathing, I wouldn't know you were breathing. That makes sense. You're so still for a minute. Ah. I never did look at her obituary. Let me check her obituary real quick. Right. Kendrick Lamar's first stage name was Jdot. All right, yeah, people do still call him that. I still see people call him that one. Call him that. Hey, Michaela. You just saw the chat. Oh no is usually the right reaction to seeing my chat, frankly. And yeah, it is sad news. You know what Jdot said about X-Men? I don't. I like Wonder Woman better. You know what? That's pretty fair. She put that emoji, the smirk. Yep. Still fair. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm fine. Just keeping an eye on my food order. I ordered Cinnabare. Doesn't sound super appetizing. Almost here. You saved me money the other night by telling me not to order out and go with making rice. So it evens out. I'm guessing your takeout would not have been $100 though, Uncle Buck. Sriracha mayo and teriyaki sauce on it. Oh, spam sushi. Spam sushi. That's an interesting idea. Yeah. Hey, Killface. You came in just as I had to go get my dinner. I ordered dinner apparently in honor of Jdot. So I'll be back in just a minute or two. I'm back. 77 US dollars. Fair enough. Didn't worry about that much if my daughter is home. Also fair. Takeout's expensive these days. Hey, purple. Okay. Yeah, she died. Jdot died. You mean the Saturday Night King? Well, yes. Doing Cosda. I don't think it said. I looked at the. I looked at the obituary just a couple minutes ago. But I don't think it said. Yeah. The obituary didn't say cause of death. I'm gonna guess she died because she was too excited about Wednesday season 2. That's gonna be my guess. Do we know where Vanna is? She was there earlier. Oh, and I suppose I forgot to say. Beauty bite. Those are still hot. Which is good, obviously. You don't want them cold. But surprised at how well they retained their heat. People that care about Vanna know where she is. You'd be ashamed of joking. I mean, I suppose I probably should be. I don't know. I feel like she knew what this chat was like. She'd just be waiting for me to find some way to turn her death into a your mom joke. Have I seen your arm? No, I don't think I've ever seen your arm. Telling tall tales elsewhere. What else? Yep. Anyway, the New York mayoral election right now, Andrew Cuomo's new line of attack against Zoran Mamdani is to accuse him of being rich. He made a statement saying that Mamdani and his wife make well over $200,000 a year while living in a $2,300 rent stabilized apartment. I'm like, oh, you're rich. You should let some poor person live in there. Yeah, Cuomo's worth like $10-15 million. He's got an $8,000 apartment in New York, which he doesn't actually even live in. He only has the apartment so that he can run for mayor of New York. It's like, where's the single mother you're gonna move into your apartment, Cuomo? Like, it's such a stupid ass argument to make. And he's siding with Trump. Yeah. $10 million. Cuomo's worth, Forbes estimates that Cuomo's worth $10 million. Meanwhile, accusing somebody, you make $200,000 in New York. You're super rich. You're very, very rich. Very rich. Like, he accused Mamdani of being very rich for making $200,000 in New York fucking city. Jdot's favorite Christmas movie was Home Alone 2 with Tim Allen. Hey, Fernanda. Trump was exposing himself. Okay. I think that seems like I think the scene with Trump has actually been cut from quite a few releases of Home Alone 2. Remember in the movie? It was a small appearance. Kevin goes to Trump's hotel in New York, and back in the day, I mean, probably even still. Oh, you don't remember Tim Allen in Home Alone 2? Yeah, Tim Curry. They're so easy to mix up. Tim Curry is way better than Tim Allen. Exactly why I remember her saying it. Remembered stream on her birthday. You know, because she didn't get to go to the Timber wedding because I didn't feel like it. You know what? Fair. Fair. That's a fair reason not to go. So I don't get to go play. Exactly. Same here. Yeah. That's true. Never. Anywho. So it is looking like the UK is just about to effectively ban trans people from existing in public. Kid went to Lake County Fair, looked her in the eyes and said, "Tell everyone I said hi." So yeah, basically what's about to happen. For single sex spaces, trans people will not be allowed to use, the one with their gender. So trans women wouldn't be able to use women's bathrooms. Trans men wouldn't be able to use men's bathrooms. But it actually goes beyond that, because they're also basically saying that in some situations, they also can't use uh, the space of the sex they were assigned at birth. So, like, they can't use the men's room, they can't use the women's room. If there's no gender neutral bathrooms, they literally can't, you know, they're literally not allowed to go in that. Like, there's nowhere for them to go. Like if they work in an office that doesn't have gender neutral bathrooms, guess what? That's a job where they are no longer able to work. I'm not going to know most of the time, like it has been. What's going to happen is that there's going to be more and more and more and more examples of just general harassment. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of places where they've got the men's room, they've got the women's room, and that's it. A lot of places don't have separate gender neutral bathrooms because that's an extra expense. So, like, it means that trans people are effectively banned from working at those places because there's nowhere for them to use the washroom. They're effectively banned from gyms because they can't change in either room. Like, they're just basically banned from so many places because, like, even like, most places in my town have family restrooms. Come equipped with a baby changing station, tampons, pads, and condoms. Yeah, I mean, there are places that have, like, where that's a thing, but I'm surprised there's actually plenty of places here that have 3 bathrooms. And some do, yeah. There are some places that do. They had a bar and stay in there. Been using them restrooms for 30 years. But there's also a lot of places that don't. People, right, and they shouldn't be. And those people shouldn't be banned, Killface. And beyond that, like I said, it's going to lead to so much harassment. For both trans and cis women. And basically, anyone who doesn't look sufficiently feminine is going to get harassed. Really bet the grocery store did it out of the goodness of their hearts. Gonna get a 14. And yeah, it's just so insane. The sheer hatred that the people in power in the UK have for trans people. I'll not stand outside anywhere waiting to piss if there's a men's bathroom open. My 10 boys came out to me, I cried. Not because they're gay, because of how they'll be treated. Let's wait for a women's bathroom while a men's one is open. I'm using the men's room. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. And I will say that's part of why I find the whole bathroom debate so. It's part of why I find the bathroom debate so goofy. Women have been using men's restrooms for decades without any issues. Nobody cares. Like, women aren't being assaulted when they do that. Because most sexual assaults occur with people that the victim already knows. So it's like a trans woman using the women's restroom is not going to be fucking assaulting anybody. She's not going to be peeking on anybody. She's going to get in, do her thing, wash her hands, and get out. When I'm being self-returned. Yeah, what's happening? I would guess that the vast majority of trans women who have committed sexual assault, it was somebody they knew. Same as the vast majority of men who commit sexual assault. It's somebody they know. The vast majority of women who commit cis women who commit sexual assault. It's somebody they know. Yeah, 80%. Emoji shaking your head. 80% of rape cases, the victim knew their assailant. It's coleslaw. What am I supposed to put on coleslaw? It's coleslaw. Vinegar, vinegar, I think. Vinegar coleslaw, I think. It's like the shame face. Did I jumped at eating with two T's? Sorry, Killface. I was looking up. You know, sexual assault statistics. Anyway. Yeah. Put my phone down and no one has a damn thing to say. Hey, Super Chat. What does Jdot stand for? Nothing anymore. Damn it! Nothing anymore because she's dead. That one I feel bad about. I'm sorry. You're gonna sit there and look pretty good. Killface. Pick a topic to talk. Pick a topic or I'm leaving. Start chatting or I'm leaving. Start chatting or Killface. Start chatting or I'm gonna go back on my phone. You laughed out loud for real? Kind of, you know? Well, no. She lives. I don't actually like. I don't know her near well enough to go to the funeral, and she lives in the U.S. anyway. No way am I going to the U.S. Even if I had a passport. Oh, right, yeah, and that's right. She died back in May. Did miss what you ordered for dinner? I got chicky fingers from Santa Bear. The chicky fingies. Yep. Missed some of the game last night, so I'll have to go back and watch. Dip. I get like a rib sauce to dip them in. Dry chicky fingers are bad chicky fingies. Or dry chicky fingies are just bad chicky fingies. Watch a movie Eden Lake. It made us rage. Look good. Yeah, they're pretty good. Good night, Paw Patrol. So you missed some of the game last night, Killface? Did you miss me talking to Benoit? Everybody missed that because I wasn't able to talk to Benoit because Lucy or whatever her name is interrupted me. Lucinda. Lucinda interrupted me when I was about to talk to Benoit. Lascivious. Lucinda Lascivious now. Lascivious. Lucinda Lascivious. I did make 2 decisions regarding Date Everything. Decision 1. I want to get the anime statue, so I'm going to put some focus into maxing out love with some people. Some objects. We're lascivious. feeling or revealing an overt and often offensive sexual desire. So yeah, I'm going to focus on getting a few loves. So objects that I've already made some good progress with, I'll put some focus on them. Decision number 2. I want to meet all the various Dorians. So every day I'm going to talk to a different Dorian. Like every in-game day. Every in-game day, I will talk to a different Dorian. I feel like I've talked to 4 so far. Pretty sure I talked to the office door. I think that was the first one I talked to. Trap Dorian. Mini Dorian for the ironing board door. And Attic Dorian. I think I've got 9 or 10 left. 9 or 10 of them left. If I'm correct. The front Dorian. I don't think I ever actually talked to front Dorian. You were pursuing friendship with Koa? I might pursue romance with him. I don't know. Dory, like Koa feels friend material, you know? Like I could try to romance him, but I don't know. I don't know. Friend just feels more authentic. Told you I was hella attracted to him. I'm playing through you. Like Penelope or Zoe for a dateable. Those two I'm definitely going to try to date. Those two I'm definitely going for the love ending. So yeah, right now I'm thinking Dasha. I feel like I'm pretty far along with Dasha. Bobby, I need Bobby in order to unlock a different dateable, so I'll keep going along with Bobby. Dasha, I feel like I'm pretty far along with. Fabrizio, obviously. Um, Can try getting back to Mac. Haven't gone back to Mac in a while, so I might try Mac again. See if they're ready for love ending. Benoit, I can try Benoit again. Prissy, I think I'm pretty far along with. Still have a few to find. Yeah, I'm gonna put less focus on them until I've got 10 love endings. Once I've got 10 of them in love with me, then I'll finish up finding the remaining ones. I do have options for the love ending ones. So yeah, Bobby, Dasha, Benoit, Prissy, Mac, possibly, presumably, Caprizio. I suppose I can do Koa. You find one of the ones you haven't found to be your soul date. Well, I mean, that's why I need to max out. That's why I need to get 10 love. That's why I need to get 10 love endings. The one most likely to be my soulmate. Or soul date. The anime figurine is the one most likely to be my soul date. Yeah. A cute waifu. Find them all then next year. But one of them requires, one of the ones to find requires that I get 10 of them at love. Once I've got that one, then I'll find the remaining ones. Or actually, yeah, one of them requires that I get 10 love endings. One of them requires that I progress through the story with one specific, like the ironing board. In order to unlock the ironing board, I need to continue through Bobby's story. In order to get the anime figurine, I need to progress through the loves, get 10 love endings. I can't do, I need to get those things. After that, wipe your beard. It's just white. I think it's just white hair. Who are the ones that I still have to find? I feel like I'm probably pretty far along with River as well. So let's see. Who have I not found? Oh. Huh. River's little. I don't know what. A little bit. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. So actually, all right. So there's that one. Yeah, I know what you mean, Uncle Buck. She's wishy washy. Ha ha ha. But like the issue with River is that like she changes into different forms, and she feels like everyone just wants something out of her, and she wants to know what people want out of her. All right, so I know where to find that one then. Pretty sure I know where to find that one. Maybe Daddy. Oh no, I did find that one already. They're like, do I know where to find that one? And it's like, oh, that one I've already found. Ah, desk. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just looking. Davy is not 54. Okay, yeah, I haven't. That's true. I haven't looked at those. Davy is not actually a dateable. Okay. Finding Davy is going to take a while, it looks like. Yeah. Not a dateable, unfortunately. Them clothes look like fringes. Wait, why am I saying unfortunately? He's a dog. Davy is a dog. Why am I saying unfortunately that you can't date the fucking dog? No. That is not at all what I meant. Yeah, okay, that was not dateable. Hmm. Been so sleepy all day, but I came to pay respects to Jdot. Aw. I'm sure she'd appreciate that. Love you, nighty, for real. All right. Good night, Killface. That was blanket. Mateo is the blanket. Yeah, okay. So there is another dateable. Found another dateable that requires progressing through a specific character's storyline. Apparently, you can date your friend Sam, but you cannot date David Most. It looks like tragic that. How about Val 9000? Can you date the Val 9000? Apparently so, sorta. Sorta. Yeah. Apparently, there will be further opportunities to interact with her, and you can choose sort of flirty options with her. And then, yeah, we'll see if I actually get that one. We'll see if it actually happens. but it's like late game. It's like basically right near the end of the game that it can be possible to do it. Sort of. You can suggest that she date you, and she'll be like, okay, but later. You and your spoilers. Honestly, I'm still kind of disappointed in myself that I lost out on the love ending with Jeremy. I did look up to see if it was possible to change from friendship to love, and it's not. Once you finish a character's story, it's done. So, like, if I talk to Jeremy again, I'll just get similar dialogue to what I got the last time I talked to her, and she was like, "Oh, plays are on hold. It's the off season." So I'm disappointed in myself. Not gonna lie, vaguely tempted to like restart off camera, like to start a new file off camera. Unlock all the people I've unlocked already. Basically do everything that I've done already. Uh, but leave Jeremy, leave the last Jeremy play undone, so that I can redo that one and get the love ending with her. I am vaguely tempted to do that. Sorry, not here again. I'm not going to do that. It'd be way too much of a pain in the ass. I've gone way too many hours in and everything. But it is kind of tempting. Anyway, I'm gonna get going for now. So, see you all tomorrow, probably. Congrats, my aunt. She came to make sure I didn't burn the house down. Mother has a lot of faith in me. Clearly. All right. So, good night, everybody.